Everybody, Christopher Titus. I'm bringing my new show, Doomed to Repeat, January 18th, the City Winery in New York, and then January 19th in Boston at the Wilbur Theater. Here's what I found out with this new show. I did a genetic test. I didn't have to do a genetic test. There's no waitress that showed up with a baby with a giant skull and Gary Busey teeth. I just got a genetic test. Found out that my family started the Massachusetts colony in 1835. So all you people in Boston, part of that attitude you guys have is my family's fault. You are welcome. I'll see you guys this weekend. Can't believe it. Hate doing these fucking promos. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. Well, we are only 8 days into 2025, and the doomsday clock is now being wound and reset by the most dangerous, dumbest douchebag we have ever had as president. I mean, since the last time he was president. After he ran on bringing down prices,
very simple word, groceries.
Happy, happy, dance, dance. When we learn something new, we do the happy dance, dance.
He said he couldn't bring down prices.
It's hard to bring things down once they're up, Trump says. You know, it's very hard.
He said he would end the war in Ukraine on day one.
And we're going to get that war ended as president-elect. In other words, before I even take over the White House.
He's kind of gotten very quiet about that. So in 12 days, guys, the war in Ukraine is over. Oh, joy. Right. The guy that couldn't sell steak, water, or vodka is going to stop the Russian war machine. Cool. When asked if he would promise to not use military force to take over Greenland,
he didn't rule out military coercion.
Well, we need Greenland for national security.
What the fuck? And the Panama Canal.
The Panama Canal is vital to our country. It's being operated by China. China.
Again, what the fuck? He said he could not rule it out. He's going to use military force over a place that exports salmon and halibut, and on another country that runs an aquatic toll road. He also wants to acquire Canada.
Okay, go away. Yeah, we'll be right here. Go away. Well, in fact, we'll just whistle. Zoom off.
Acquire Canada? What the fuck? First of all, Canada's not a bed-bug-infested resort you can just buy. And frankly, if Trump took Canada, I can't believe that sentence was even said out loud, Trump would bankrupt Canada in a year after its governor, Don Jr., tried to snort Whistler Ski Resort. After Trump ran up $8 trillion in debt last time, Canada should acquire us, and we could get a piece of all those sweet maple syrup billions. Hell yeah. And Melania could be with her true love. Because he has time off now.
I intend to resign as party leader, as prime minister.
Regarding Greenland, he wants to take Greenland, which is another sentence I can't believe I'm saying. Why? Are we low on Dungeness crab? Greenland's biggest export is fish. Greenland's main export partners are Denmark, China, the United Kingdom, Japan, and Taipei. Greenland's economy is also dependent on the Danish government, which Trump says
People really don't even know if Denmark has any legal right to it.
the Danish government responded with this. This burnt umber anal polyp is going to start a world war over Atlantic salmon. And regarding the Panama Canal built in 1914 by Teddy Roosevelt, I mean, he didn't work on it, but he approved it. So we could get stuff cheaply and fast from around the world. You know, we used to own the Panama Canal. We gave it back in 1999, and we had it for 85 years, and we still use it. So does China.
China.
Now, Trump wants to take it back, possibly with force. Cool. War with China and invading Panama again. That went so well last time. I'm sure that'll be awesome. You hear that? That's the doomsday clock. And now the Gulf of Mexico. Trump wants to name it the Gulf of America. How small is this guy's mushroom? Besides, we already used the Gulf of America to describe the space between his ears. Hey, yo! Ha ha!
Very, very large brain.
And for the distance Melania stays away from his hamburger-smelling torso. Sweet Potato Hitler also said, if the Israeli hostages aren't released,
all hell will break out in the Middle East.
First of all, too late. Hell has been raging in the Middle East for 1,200 years before Christ. And then Trump claimed the insurrection, which he was impeached for, wasn't an insurrection.
You know, there was never charges of insurrection or anything like that. But if there were, this would be the only insurrection in history where people went in as insurrectionists with not one gun.
I could go on, and I will next week and for the next 4 years, unless I fall out of a window accidentally. Because every sentence this man says is a lie. And that's according to CNN, who fact-checked every bullshit thing he said in this speech. And the saddest part is his lying fucking worked. I really want to thank the Democrats for keeping their composure and playing by the rules, while these corrupt criminals did what they wanted, how they wanted. And a special thanks to Merrick Garland for catching up on his sleep for the last 4 years.
You know what? Cheaters never win.
I'll see you guys all on the 21st, and we'll celebrate the end of the Ukraine war. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. God damn! It started all over again. It feels like we were just here. I don't know.